And look, if you expect nothing of people, they were happy to do it. You know, when we expect nothing of somebody, then we've let them off the hook. When we know that they have talents, when we know they have capabilities, when they know that they have something to offer, and we expect them to do it, they're gonna step up. People want to do well. Whether it's a child, whether it's a team member in your Toastmasters Club, whether it's someone you work with, people want to do well, and that's universal. And so we need to always harness that as much as we can and look for those opportunities to harness that effort. And part of the way we do that too, another chapter in here is called What Gets Rewarded Gets Repeated. And we have the opportunity to reward behavior. We have the opportunity to look for people doing good. We have the opportunity to look for ways to reward people. And it doesn't have to be something lavish or expensive or intricate. In fact, simple is always best. If you have any type of an incentive program, my rule number one is if you can't explain it in 3 lines or less, it's too complicated. Scale it back. Because you might be trying to accomplish too many different behaviors in one incentive. So if you can't get it in 3 lines or less, scale it back to something manageable. Number 2 is it's got to be something sustainable. Because if it works, you want to keep doing it. So if it's a $5,000 prize for doing this, well, how long are you going to be able to sustain that if you don't have the income to match it? If you got the income to match it, hey, I'm happy to sign up for that program. I'll take $5,000. But if you don't, it doesn't have to be something lavish. It can be something like candy. So when I was Lieutenant Governor of Marketing, one of the things I did in Toastmasters was I got an idea from someone in District 60, because you should know Toastmasters operates on what we call S&D technology, which is steal and distribute. Yeah. So I got a great idea from District 60. They did M&Ms. M&Ms stood for Membership and Marketing. And every time I went to an event, whether it was a TLI or a district conference or a contest, I'd say, okay, stand up if you have helped to start a new club. Everyone that stand up, I would throw them a pack of M&Ms. And now stand up if you helped to rescue a club. I would throw them a pack across the room, no matter how big the room, I'd throw these M&Ms. Stand up if you recruited a member, and I would throw them M&Ms. People would come up to me afterwards and go, hey, I didn't get any M&Ms. Okay, well, did you do any of these 3 things? Well, no. Well, do one of those 3 things, you'll get your M&Ms. I got emails from people telling me, I've done this, I'm going to be at this next event, you better be there with your M&Ms. People will work for peanuts, especially when coated in chocolate and a colorful candy shell.